coming to you.
Congratulations. I actually cried in that scene because once I seen it, motherfuckers just felt like they had to fight.
I never said I was pregnant. I never said I was pregnant.
Flex from Dolly, from Pretty P. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just like they just pop they shit the entire season.
Look to the next to you, and I need y'all to make out with each other right now. Make out.
You're now watching Baddies Midwest Tea.
Baddie shop o'clock. Go check out our new Baddie blog influencer store. Commissions earned does help us continue to run our blogs. And we took the time to put together some items we feel that every baddie should have. Plus, y'all know y'all use Amazon anyway, so might as well help your favorite blog earn a little coins on the side. The link is attached to our YouTube and is also available in the description. Period. What up, what up? Hey Baddies family, it's your girl, Gossip Girly, and I'm back with some more tea. Now today we're gonna be clocking Tesehki responding to like the allegations of her making false pregnancy allegations, I should say. And not only that, but we got Tesehki saying she's gonna make Zeus millions, and also calling that Dolly a bad fighter, or saying she can't fight. And she's basically copping pleas with Ivori and saying that she's not gonna come to reunion chow. Also, we're gonna be clocking Rollie's tea. Now, she was speaking on her beef with Jazmin Renae, which we didn't even know they had beef, so that's interesting. And then we got Rollie basically giving props to the Newbies for carrying the season. Lastly, we got Natalie Nunn scratching her cooch in public. Doctor, we gonna need a 12-panel test real quick, if you know what I'm saying. But child, let's go ahead and get into the mess.
Summer's a star. I feel like Summer deserves Baddie of this season. Summer didn't back down from no fights. Summer did not stop popping her shit until she left. I promise y'all. Summer saved the show. But Summer, I feel like she saved it with her comedy. I feel like she saved it on the new girl side with Ivori, Big Legs. I feel like all three of them, Dolly, I feel like all of them literally like came in and gave the show a rehydration of what the girls wasn't doing. Because, you know, I feel like the OGs, we feel secure. We feel like the new baddies, period. From beginning to the end, y'all gonna see this shit. I promise y'all. From the beginning to the end, from Ivori, from Summer, from Big Lex, from Dolly, from Pretty P. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just like they just popped they shit the entire season. Me and Jazz we didn't have words, but, you know, it was off camera. Her and, you know, Summer was kind of going at it, and I was laughing. And then she was like, oh, y'all entertain this dumb shit. And I'm like, who the fuck is y'all? Because I can laugh at what I want to, because I feel Summer is really funny. Summer is fucking hilarious. So
I would have to say I agree with Rollie. And for some of you guys who used to be in our group chat, you guys know that I predicted Big Lex, Summer, and Bad Dolly to be the top favorites this season. So I'm not surprised that they're doing their big ones and standing on business. Now, as far as Rollie and Jazmin Renae getting into it, I just feel like Jazz is a little entitled and kind of felt like everyone should have been on her side for the fact that she's Cash Doll's friend. And a lot of people have been saying that, you know, she kind of doesn't have a personality outside of who her friends are. Now, for me, I'm gonna have to stand by Rollie on this one, because again, I mean, she's right, she's not in it, and why can't she laugh if Summer is truly being funny? But let me know what you guys think in the comments and how you guys feel about Jazmin Renae and Rollie in this situation. Next up, we got Tesehki, and she has a whole lot to say, child. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at these clips, child, and we gonna get into it.
I don't care about no Dolly. Keep calling me out, y'all.
Yeah, I get it. I'm not clear. boys club. That's fine.
That girl can't fight. She fight like the red and blue boxing. Them at the games, they like. That's how she fights.
No.
Ivori never said she wanted to fight me. First and foremost, I never switched the names. Secondly, y'all got to wait next week to see who switched the names. Thirdly, I didn't really care that much. I literally don't care. I thought they was doing like little jokes, Bad Girls Club shit. Natalie was like she wanted to do. I really thought that I'm like, wow, she's really bringing it back. Like that's why I was like grinning and smiling because it was like she's really about to do a joke. I actually cried in that scene because once I seen it, motherfuckers just felt like they had to fight for. I was like, damn, this shit is deep. I got really emotional. I'm a crybaby. I wouldn't fight nobody over no fucking bitch moving a fucking name. Come harder. If anything, man, I think gonna be knocking bitches out together. I go to the beginning.
The shade. Now, Tesehki said a mouthful in these videos, child. And I know some of y'all don't really understand Tesehki's personality or how she throws shade, but that's okay, because that's why I'm here. Okay? Gossip Girlie is here to break down the tea for y'all. I mean, because I know not everyone is going to understand and not everyone is going to get it. Okay? So let's start with the first video where she's talking about Bad Dolly, and she's basically saying that she's not worried about Bad Dolly, that Bad Dolly cannot fight, and she was pretty much straightforward with the shade on that one. And I mean, Bad Dolly, you're just gonna have to come to reunion and redeem yourself, child. I'm not gonna lie, the fight that we saw on the season, I mean, I just feel like, you know, there was a lot of interruptions and we didn't really get, you know, a full force fight between the two of them. And I'm gonna have to go with what Ivori said. I guess they made up behind the scenes, because we never got that part 2 fight between the two of them. And now at this point, Bad Dolly's gonna have to come hard at reunion. Bad Dolly, if I were you, I would actually fight Tesehki first. You know, take her out first. Forget the fight with Ivori. Get that bitch. I feel like too many of the new girls have made the mistake of putting Tesehki on this pedestal as the best fighter. I feel like even with Krishan, you know, we actually watched her on the screen do her big one many times, like again and again. Like she proved that she was that bitch when it came to those hands, you know what I'm saying? But people didn't like worship her or like fear her in that way, because Krishan actually is a people's person. She speaks to everyone. She's super nice and sweet when no one's messing with her, you know? But when it comes to Tesehki, I feel like people kind of worship Tesehki. They kind of like, oh, you know, yeah, she's a top fighter. Like everyone's scared of her. But I just feel like we haven't seen enough from Tesehki for people to be treating her that way. And that is the very reason why she is maintaining her title, because everyone who comes in is like automatically, you know, putting her before them, like giving her that title. And I feel like Ivori sold herself really, really short on this one. I mean, you're like the only person who could have came into Baddies and took that title from her. And she really played with your mind, you know, making you think that she was your friend. But in this video, you can clearly see that Tesehki was throwing shade.
I actually cried in that scene because once I seen it, motherfuckers just felt like they had to fight for. I was like, damn, this shit is deep. I got really emotional. I'm a crybaby. I wouldn't fight nobody over no fucking bitch moving a fucking name. Come harder.
And like the whole part where she said, oh yeah, I was about to cry, you know, because I couldn't believe that they were about to fight. She was like, I couldn't believe that they were about to fight, so I was about to cry. I'm a crybaby. And then you hear her go back and say, I would never fight over, you know, someone switching the name tags on the door, or she would never be mad about it. So she was being sarcastic. Ivori, she's playing in your face, okay? She already said she's not worried about Dolly. She's a little bit worried about Ivori. That's why she said she may not come to the reunion.
Knocking bitches out together. If I go to the reunion.
But if she do, you know, we see what type of energy she's on. Like the whole, oh, we're gonna fight together. That's BS. That's to distract you from the shade that she just threw in your face. She just said that she was about to cry, like, you know, being sarcastic, being funny, and then turn around and said, why would I fight over a name tag? You gotta come harder. Indirectly, she's saying that, you know, Ivory's a crybaby and she gotta come harder. Period. So Ivory, I mean, I don't know why you trying to be this girl's friend. None of you guys are friends on the show. You know, the OGs, they have this thing that they do. If there's somebody that can potentially beat them up, they will be nice to that person, you know, and play in their face indirectly. You know what I'm saying? Because they really don't want you to beat them up on TV. So they're trying to be cool, but they don't like you. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. And actually, I want to take a look at a video about Tesehki speaking on how she felt about reunion. I believe this video was dropped maybe about a week or two ago. Probably not even that long, probably just a few days ago.
See, next, as far as the girls that claim they got beef with me, if they got beef with me or anything, they better persuade Zeus. Let's do the reunion at this time. Right now, in East Coast is 6:40. Let's do the reunion at this time, or let's do the reunion early. Nigga, y'all be having me in the motherfucking bus and sprinter and shit. I don't get out. I don't fight a bitch at the reunion until like 3 a.m., 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And that shit is crazy. I be sleep fighting. Get me right now. And I promise you, you think you made millions off of one episode of me beating a bitch? I promise you. Immaculate. I'm human. I know I be acting like I'm not human, and I know y'all probably think, oh, she's not human. Bitch, no. I'm still human. Bitch, I be tired. I be tired. So, like, get me every fight that y'all done seen me do on Zeus, I was sleep fighting.
So Tesehki was just talking about making Zeus millions and, you know, how she wants to fight early so she could do her big one. Oh, we ain't even seen her fight yet. You know, she been sleep fighting. We ain't seen nothing yet. You know, now she's in the gym. This was 3-4 days ago. She was in the gym. And then all of a sudden she has this change of heart. She goes live yesterday and would say like all this stuff and that she might not even show up to the reunion. So I don't know, you guys. Let me know what y'all think. I mean, to me, Ivory got Tesehki shook. Okay, she's starting to rethink the situation. You know, she wants to maintain her title at all costs, even if that means not showing up to reunion. Now, like we've said before, Tesehki has a tendency of lying, allegedly. And, you know, the other day she announced that she was pregnant, but then it actually turned out that she was promoting a new song. And, you know, the sad part about all of this is that it's hard to believe some of these girls when situations happen because they lie about situations like these. Now, Tesehki has came out saying that she actually never said she was pregnant, but I mean, clearly we saw that her best friend, her sister was posting, and even she herself made a post to make viewers believe that she was pregnant, only to find out that, you know, she was trying to promote her new song. So let's go ahead and take a look at what she had to say about the whole situation.
And y'all keep talking about pregnant. No, I'm not pregnant, fools. I never said I was pregnant. I never said I was pregnant. I never said I was pregnant. I said expecting. You guys assumed. I never said I was pregnant. Never.
And this is why a lot of people have went against Tesehki and called her a liar, especially in the situation with her and Krishan. How can you say that you never said you were pregnant, but you definitely implied that when you said you were expecting with a pregnant woman emoji? And at this point, I just think that Tesehki believes that her fans are idiots and fools, because I mean, anyone that would believe this lie is just a zombie at this point. And I should say that Tesehki's fans are the only people who actually believe anything that she says anyways. I mean, people who are looking on the outside in, I mean, it's very clear that this girl lies and has no remorse. I mean, she's a very sloppy liar, and she has shown again, that she uses her sister, her best friend, or whoever she has to enforce that lie. So, I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, now that this is coming out, do you guys feel differently about the situation between her and Krishan? Because similar things are happening, you know, just like back then when the season first started. A lot of people were pointing out that, you know, the sister was flip-flopping, and, you know, Krishan's story was pretty much the same throughout the years. I mean, now we're seeing full force that Tesehki uses people to lie and will backtrack and say, well, I never said that, but you definitely implied it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, child. Lastly, we got a short snippet of Natalie Nunn scratching her cooch.
Shout coming in soon!
Congratulations!
Shout coming in soon!
Congratulations!
Shout coming in soon!
Ooh, no, it's giving Baddie germ, and we need a Baddie doctor, okay? And let me know what you guys think about Dr. Trev, a new dentist who has a show with Zeus bowing to Natalie Nunn. I mean, I don't know what y'all religious beliefs are, but, you know, I just think bowing to anybody for opportunity is wild, okay? And a quick shout out to my top Baddie family members that have been leaving our community tips, child. Y'all are the real MVPs, and I do got something special in store for y'all coming real soon. Our Cash App tag is $BMUPromotions, and you guys can, like, you know, buy your girl some coffee, because you know spilling the tea is a special tea that only Gossip Girl Lee can deliver. Duh. Period. Let me find out. I'm about to start dropping them bars, okay? Cause yeah. Okay, Baddies family, that is all I have for you today. Go ahead and let me know in the comments what you guys think about all of this. Let me know. We did spill a lot of tea today, and we'll be back with some more videos. So make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in our next video. Bye-bye.
And we don't start, we finish.